Shalom. Here we have a gatorback juniper tree, one of the oldest trees in Arizona. This one's probably over 100 years old. You can see why they call it a gatorback. And what's beautiful about this tree also is where he lives. Right next to the manzanita. Right next to the hang glider launch pad. Check this out. Jewlz and I love it up here. Been a couple years since we've been up here. Here we have the Verde Valley. Here at 7,815 feet, Mingus Mountain. It says hook up now. You got about a 12-foot runway. And I don't even like walking out to the edge of this. It's steep, my ankles are cocked. But yeah, I mean, it's straight down. And we've sat right here when hang gliders launched and the wings were right over our head. And they don't go down, they go out and they go up. And within 15 minutes, they're up there. What they do is, I don't know if you can see the top of this tree. It's got a white ribbon in it. And in the morning, as the temperature rises, that white ribbon is their indication of the wind. And the wind actually comes up the face of the mountain. And as soon as that white ribbon is blowing right straight at them, that's when they launch. And we watched about a dozen of them launch, and only one of them lost altitude and had about a half-hour ride down into the city over here. Off in the distance, we have Sedona, the beautiful red rocks of Sedona. City of Cottonwood. Down at that end is the city of Camp Verde. A couple small towns in between. Where we live is right about there. Just beyond Cottonwood, between Cottonwood and Sedona. It's beautiful. Say hello to my little friend. Say hi, Polly. Excuse me. Let me give you the rest of the tour. There's one campground up here, off over here in the trees, and only the Hang Glider Association is allowed to use the campground. Yep, you got a rating required. Yeah, ramp can be slippery and very dangerous. I don't think it's slippery because they got good texture on it, but it definitely gets your vertigo going. This looks like somebody left a stuff sack for one of their tents or something. Who knows? But yeah, it's beautiful up here. We come up here as often as possible, but it's been a while. This is the alternate launch pad over here. One of the times we were up here watching them, there was at least a dozen of them waiting over here. They've got their hang gliders scattered all in this area, and more of them were setting up. So they come over here and they launch side by side. And like I said, within about 15 minutes, you're bending your neck looking up just to be able to see them. But yeah, you can see this one is not, doesn't have the cement pad, but it does have the ribbons there to indicate the wind direction. And they just run and jump, and away they go. Always wanted to hang glide. Never even took lessons. Had a brother who took lessons. And over here on this part of the mountain, there's a campground. See if I can get it into view. It's before that set of towers right over here. And we camped there 2 years ago. I did a couple videos from there. And it's down in the bottom of my feed from 2 years ago when I first started doing videos. Oh, Bolly. But yeah, mostly the gatorback junipers, manzanita, scrub oak, and a lot of ponderosa pine. And they have been clearing out a lot of the ponderosa pine to lower the fire danger. But these are some fascinating trees. I just love the way they grow. Beautiful place to live. And for such a long time too. So I thought I'd share that. It's been a while since I made a video. It's been a month. My last video, I got a lot of views on it and 57 new subscribers. So I'd like to welcome new subscribers. And I am Unequally Chris, and I am with Gideon's Army. If you're unfamiliar with Gideon's Army, we are a group of people from all over the country and all over the world. We've got members in the UK, in Canada, and we gather and pray usually on a daily basis on Gideon's Army 17 Rumble channel, 9:30 Eastern time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. A lot of us also gather to pray daily and have Bible study and fellowship on the YouTube channel, Forged in Fire Outreach. That's at 8 a.m. Eastern time on YouTube, Forged in Fire Outreach, Pastor Chuck. There's my better half, the love of my life. And we're just up here enjoying the day. I hope you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the view, and we'll catch you in the next video. She wants to say hey. That's Unequally Jewlz and Unequally Polly. And we're on our unequally afternoon, so shalom.